Well. Once again, more love fans. I'm back home. They're trying their best, man, but they can't do nothing with a nigga, man. You gotta get that shit called red, man. Put it all around your nuts, boy. I'm telling you right now. Do yourself a favor. Wow. Can't trust that motherfucker, boy. They think everything is a fucking stimulus, but I'm gonna tell you right now, motherfucker, you ain't gonna take my stimulus and wipe your ass on. Don't think it's gonna hurt you some kind of goddamn way. You better understand me, nigga. It's gonna cost you $4 a dollar fucking with me of my money. You wait and see what I tell you, son bitch. And the motherfuckers that was down with it, you going with him. I don't give a fuck your problem. bet y'all wonder, damn, what you doing right now? Well, I'm supposed to be in Little Rock right now, running a CDL Class A. Well, it would have been 8 o'clock this morning. CDL Class A driver's exam. I refuse to go. Say, why you refuse to go? Well, been going to this janky ass fucking little punk ass school over here in Lake Village, man. And when I got over there, all them people was complaining about they been there since goddamn February. Like, you been there since February? Yeah, they been there since February. And they ain't had nobody to train them. A lot of people that went out there, they was taking advantage of it. It was like, I think it was $2,500 or something like that for their class, which was half price of what I guess what they supposed to be charging. But they don't do shit. It's like, wow. Then they'll have you sitting in a fucking chair. You're supposed to go do an inspection. Then, you know, they only have 2 trucks there. And you got like goddamn 10 students sitting up there. Some of them done lost, they just done lost, man, you know, all faith. If they ever gonna go to that motherfucker. And it's the thing about where they don't want to go there. I mean, half of them, you know, you be all hyped up. Thing about it is, you want to be very confident that it's second nature when you get in this goddamn truck. That you ain't leaving out nothing where a motherfucker just say you failed that son bitch, man. You know, your fate lies within an examiner's hand. And if you're not sure, you know, I suggest you not do it. And that's where I believe in. If you ain't getting all the odds and ends about this shit, don't just leap your happy ass up there and thinking you need to be in every nook and cranny. In 4 weeks, yeah. You do need to, you know, get familiar with that vehicle. You know, you know what I'm saying? You want to get familiar with it. It ain't just get in the motherfucker and you got all this space and then there's different shit with the timing. You got to get synchronized with this truck. Well, they try to keep you from getting familiar with this goddamn vehicle. And that's how, you know, they've been. Because I fly through the rest of the shit. You know, you get the maneuvers and everything down, then they want to start taking it from you. And then next thing you know is the next day you taking your damn test and it's like, that's some bullshit. You're not, you know, that's some real bullshit. You're not getting in the goddamn truck. You can talk about it all day. It's same as riding a horse. You can talk about it all day, but you got to put your foot in that stirrup, get up on that horse and ride. And it's simple as that. Now that's the bullshit they pull over there, and they don't want to, you know, like for my instance, it was through this workforce, right? Now, I first went to this goddamn Pine Bluff. Then these instructors, they pretty much played the same thing, and they want to play you like a little kid. They want to really get under your skin till you fuck around, ball your fists up, and beat that motherfucker ass to death. You feel me? I'm not lying. Motherfucker talk crazy to you, the motherfucker. You be like, you'll stop that goddamn truck, man, take that seatbelt off, and just go over there and start beating that motherfucker ass. But you see, you have to control your anger because you don't know why that motherfucker is talking with so much confidence. That's because he waiting on you to get on him like a fucking bear or her. And then they pull the trigger, but they ain't right. You understand me? And they can't say it's not been enough people around here that has done that. Stop that fucking truck, man, and say, motherfucker, what you say to me? Bitch, and start lighting his ass up or her in that goddamn, right there in their seat. Climb up over that motherfucker, open the goddamn door, man, take the seatbelt off and kick that motherfucker out, slam the goddamn door and take off with their goddamn truck. Fuck you. See, people's a motherfucker, man, and they want to keep on, what are you going to do next? But they want to stretch your nerves and everything out to the fucking, to the thin. But that's all right. You'll get yours. Trust me. And I don't give a fuck if you went through that one time in your life for a long. That's bullshit. You don't turn around and become something that you despise. Fuck you for thinking that and even bringing out your goddamn mouth. Or you got the biggest excuse, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers want to come around off the flip, off the cuff. Hey man, this is cool. Hey man, oh that dude there, or that chick there, you know about that motherfucker, and just off the curb. This motherfucker, well, I don't know him either, right? But he's here. I just met him the other day. You don't really know him. Oh, that's the perfect clean slate for somebody straight shit on you. You gonna go off of this motherfucker. Word, what he's saying, he just standing around. Motherfucker don't know you either. Like, oh man, I talk to that motherfucker, man. That's something this way or that way. And you may not have said a word to nobody. You just in there taking notes. You did. Where my motherfucking notepad at? Oh, here we go. You see this goddamn place right here, man? I thought something of this motherfucker, man. His wife is cool, man. She ain't fucked up. But it's a damn shame she gotta be bothered with this little son bitch. See this goddamn raggedy ass school right here? They just got started about a year ago. They ain't shit. Save your goddamn money. You ain't gonna learn nothing at that motherfucker. Nothing. And when you go up there and they take you up there in that goddamn truck, that's just for good faith, right? To take you up there and say he did at least that much for you, and you go up there and fail. His motherfucker went up there and straight failed. His motherfucker, every one of them failed. You get 4 weeks. Wherever you scrounged your money up to get to this motherfucker. When you go your ass up there to the DOT, right straight to the Popos, DMV, right? If your name is in there and anything else from the beginning, they check your ass out. If you couldn't be there, you wouldn't be there. You couldn't even participate in the shit. It's straight like that. But every goddamn one of them that went up there, you know what they failed in? The motherfucking inspection. See, let me show y'all, man. Show y'all what I'm talking about. This makes sense. My hands been full. You can't do too many things. I ain't, motherfucker ain't trying to just get up and leave people that need you, right? They need, do you hear me? They need you. They ain't bullshitting, they ain't acting. They really need you, right? Who the fuck give a damn about a fucking truck, bitch? Or you, for that matter. Then you go here and you tear yourself away and you gotta go through all this bullshit, man. You listening and they trying to wear on your nerve and all that. It's like, really? That's what life's about, just getting on, not trying to solve the problem so everybody can be at ease. Just keep up a bunch of bullshit. I despise people like that. You think that's a good way of pastime. Like that's really supposed to massage your brain. That's some bullshit. You a hazard. Because somebody one day will fucking kill you. You! Just said, you know what? That was a pivotal moment. And it had just be you. And look you in your eye and blow your fucking head off, bitch. Tell you this, man. Motherfuckers fail this shit. And then go from down here to fail that shit. See what I'm talking about? Because they missed a word or missed something they didn't do or whatever. They're more interested in getting in that truck and driving. That's a major part too. But when they get done, they're not as adequate about that as it should be. A motherfucker really need the first 4 weeks and at least another 2 weeks after that. But he got too many people up there that's been sitting there now. This was the shit that I picked out from them. Anybody that come there, they've been there for a while. In order for them to get the motherfucking, to get some, routine in them, and routine is just what it do, right? You just second nature. You got to start eliminating other motherfuckers coming through the goddamn door, so he can't say no more than, well, ain't nobody here, you might as well go ahead. See, that's another thing too. You damn near, as soon as you come through the goddamn door, man, bust a motherfucker in his goddamn head. Just bust a motherfucker in his goddamn head. Drag that bitch over there somewhere by a car, truck, man, shit. Or try to catch that some bitch somewhere else and bust that motherfucker head so he can't make it there. Well, it don't look like nobody. Well, come on, get on in the truck and I'm going to show you. Then you start actually trying to train you. Then, listen, I'm going to be, they wasn't nice to me, not for real, so I ain't going to be nice. You got one old funky bitch, old salty bitch that come out there and she'll show you some of the shit, but then she's real passive. That's some bullshit, right? Oh, well, if you want to get out there, get out there. You want to get in the truck, get in the truck. Oh, well, try this. And then she plays favorites. Yeah, I meant it. I said it again, bitch. You play favorites. You two-faced. You go to running with them young ones. I got kids over here. I got this, yeah, that. Instead of training them, yeah, move on and you, come here. I ain't gonna stop fucking with you until you get it right. And then look at her, watch how many goddamn people is there. We only got so much time. Okay, you, come on. Take directions. No, this motherfucker want to play games on you, and then whatever they sit over there and do, this bitch will go right along with it. Like for me, harass the shit out of me. I ain't did nothing but move the truck. I promise you, man, this shit was just goofy. I was on my 90, right? Alley dock. Now, it take you a minute to really learn the integrity about this goddamn shit. So, it ain't no question. Every time you hit that, it's gonna go right in there. But let me tell you something. These motherfucking cones on this place ain't none. It's supposed to be 12 feet wide, right? This motherfucker done took a whole 4 inches off that bitch. How much did that leave you? Alright then. Fuck I'm talking about. Then the cones are not square from the beginning of the motherfucker, from the threshold to the goddamn dock. Is here is the front of it. Okay? In the rear where you looking backwards, you can't see none of them goddamn cones. And then finally you twist this goddamn trailer around. The cones are set way over here like that. And then one of them's right in the goddamn trail of the tandem. How the fuck you supposed to put that bitch in there like that, man? It's not a goddamn pretzel. So this way you end up swinging way over there. You got to move the cab and shit way the fuck. By that time, you done killed one of them cones and smashed the some bitch to death, man. You'll be totally out of bounds. See, the goddamn place is a fraud, man. I would, they would have worked with me. I would have said some nice bottom. I even thought about, look, let me work with you for a little bit, man. Let me tighten up. More people that come to you, more people can say you did, more business you can get, right? But now, fuck to the no. And these bitches gave they gave my fucking money to this bitch and then talking about, oh, I'm sorry, we only do this one time. Fuck you. You better go get my goddamn money. I told you. They not training no fucking body. The goddamn student out there looking at the truck. He really don't want to touch the goddamn truck because he don't want to hear nobody saying you fucking with equipment that you ain't supposed to be fucking with. That permit don't mean you can just get in that motherfucker and do what you want. Still don't mean it. You gotta have somebody in that motherfucker or there with you that has a motherfucking CDL permit. See, you go with the rules, and next thing you know, it's done fackled you right back out the door like a turnstile, and it took your fucking money. Then they think, oh, he's psycho, he finna do a whole man. You can keep, like I said, wishing one hand, shit in the other. I ain't coming. I'm gonna handle your ass like a real motherfucker supposed to handle your ass. It's fraud. I want my goddamn money. You know, I want it back, and I want you not be able to capable of fucking with nothing else in my future. Like you ain't nothing. You get what I'm talking about? Wasting my goddamn time, man. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. What the fuck? You don't give me my fucking money, or to say the least, that's some old bullshit. Y'all gave them that goddamn money. That ain't my money. So it's either you go and get this motherfucker and get my money back, or I'm gonna go in your goddamn pockets and you gonna give me my fucking money back. Then I can go somewhere, square, hand him this motherfucking money and say, look, come on, let go. I'm gonna show you the odds and ends of this motherfucking truck. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know. I'm gonna give you a particular time that fuck it, this what you should know, this how strong you should be in this shit. And I'm gonna even drive this goddamn truck up there for you to go and drive this motherfucker. Now that shuts all these bitch ass motherfuckers right off the table. Get your ass off the table, bitch. Stump you like niggas stump the yard. You see brothers running around with these people running around with them leather boots, man. They not pointed toes anymore. They ain't quite flat. They take a long time. They ain't quite square. And when you look at them goddamn boots, them some stomp your ass, stomp the yard boots. I ain't gonna lie to you. Stomp on that sumbitch like a horse that's a man killer. Stomp your ass to death, and that means get the fuck out of my face. But I just gotta let y'all know on this journey. You know, I went there confident in everything else. It's really simple science if you let it be. But you know, they like to play games. You know, motherfucker really like to play games with you. Think that's part of it. Person don't got no time for that. They geared and clicked to come on and give me the information so I can move on to the next. Nah, they still want to play with you. Till you take something and knock all their motherfucking teeth out their goddamn mouth. That's how the natural man feels. That bitch, you disrespecting me. And everybody else that you pick up on out there, that's all right, bitch. Sit down like you playing the guy reading this. You ain't paying no attention, but you was just over there fronting on me. And take that goddamn bat and hit that bitch right on top of his motherfucking head. And just keep calling him a bitch, 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 all the way to the goddamn ground. Right? No, you was fronting me in public, motherfucker. But I ain't want to have to chase you. Be like, yeah, go ahead, sit down right there. Go ahead. Rub that motherfucker on here. Yeah, right there. Whop! Now, if I had a criminal mind, bitch, I would have been done every goddamn one of y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now how the fuck, if I was going on the natural man, I'd have waited till one day, not one or two of y'all, but all you motherfuckers that come up there. And it be full, right? With one other guy, he ain't no goddamn trainer for real. This woman, aka bitch, salty bitch, right? And this other snagger-tooth old pussy that he don't show you how to. I went on the ride on the road trip with him. You know, and the main dude, he that owns the goddamn place, that Trinity, Told him, take him and him along with it because they going to drive this truck, right? This is the truck they supposed to be driving, this manual truck, yeah. But don't let him drive. Just put the other one and let him drive. That was the same one went up there and flunked. He's supposed to went up there today. I hope they dogged his ass out again. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anyway, he teaching him. He's taking his whole road. We up there for like a fucking hour or better, right? And I'm back in the berth just riding, man, just watching. And I'm catching the gears and everything and watching how this rolls. Like, yeah, same my first time in a truck watching this shit. Most definitely, right? So he was driving. He get up. He go way down on one. Go, first gear, and then come all the way up on fourth. And what I noticed was, once you get to fifth and second gear, the motherfucker let loose and start wanting to go. That's when he'd stop, do it again. And he did this about 10 or 15 times, right? Just soon as he got to that gear, before he could ever get to 8, he says, do it again. He did about, 100 times to this dude, but he never did catch on. The driver don't do it either. All he does is drive the motherfucker when he get to and slam the gear to the next gear and pull the gear out to the next fucking gear and then up to the next gear and then back over here, select the switch up and back over here to 6 and then back over here to 7 and back to 8. Oh, let me slow down. And he'll just throw it in whatever gear. That's floating gears, right? He might hit the brake and just but when you get to the examiner, see, he didn't want to tell nobody that. I believe that's what he fucking really failed on. But when he gets back to the pad, right, to the campus, he really didn't know. He didn't know more than I did. Let me tell you how he did me. And that was on, Tuesday, Wednesday. It was, the truck was stuck. That's Tuesday. Went there Tuesday. And come on, let me see what you got on your pre-trip. Everybody been failing the pre-trip. Okay, get in there, man. And then I said, first thing I want to do is I want to safe start the engine, right? He said, fail. You failed already. Tried again. I said, oh shit. So I'm looking back. I'm like, okay. Don't fuck around. Get it popping. So I went through the formalities. First thing first. Now this is the brake test. Wasn't in-cab inspection. And I went through with chalk the wheels and all that shit right now. You gonna learn one way or the other. Chalk the wheels and this and that. Went through. Turn it off, turn it back on. This is where I fucked up at, right? I didn't disengage the trailer and the tractor brake. And when I got to it and I went through the whole formalities, when it got to the part for the trailer brake to engage, and then the tractor brake engage, they were already out, right? I was like, oh shit, that's where I failed, right? So and that was, go back and practice. Just go back and practice. You got it, but just go back and practice. So after then, so Tuesday, we looking for goddamn, it's supposed to be Friday, which is today, me test at 8 o'clock. But I'm like, nah, man, I'm missing too much shit. You're not letting me fuck. That's like a bitch. You done pay the whole hooker, man. Just let you do what you want to do, except for some extreme dumb shit. You didn't pay for extreme dumb shit. Arms and hands and foots and all that shit, all that dumbass shit, right? No. Some head and some back, squirt, ski. Maybe a couple times. Bang, 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 till you get another one. Till, time's up. You gotta get up off me, play out. A hoe gotta go, you know what I mean? Unless you got some more chips. So at least let me go wash my funky ass. Boy! You know what I mean? And I'll be right back with you. I ain't going nowhere to take a piss, a dooka, a bath, a shower, a douche. And boy, I'm crawl right back up in this bed with you, boy. No. this place was like. And can you imagine? It's a woman anyway. You done made like. You done balled up your fist on every other female. Now this is salty bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna keep calling you a salty bitch because you is a salty bitch. For real, you are. You done took claim of this man and everything. He don't even fucking know you have, right? Then you get made like as if you that woman that wanna you gonna suck this motherfucking dick. This you don't want this dick up in somebody else because you done took it. You gonna suck this man dick. Now you gonna just get in position like you just really gonna do something, and then you get there and you want to talk, right? You want to talk about the sun, the moon, the stars, and the mountain. Dude all laid back with his eyes closed and then gave you perfect, then gave you all the. He waiting for you to go ahead and start get down. You ain't gonna get down worth the fuck. Next thing you done threw the man dick down and you done went somewhere and put on your clothes, leaving like, wait a minute, hold up. I didn't pay for you to just look at my dick and walk away. You supposed to put that motherfucker in your mouth. See, you signed the papers right here. See, right here, you signed the papers. You gonna suck my dick for $20. Like Trucker Brown with $20. You supposed to $20 suck my fucking dick. Yeah, ain't that like a lot, lizard big, salty big. Well, that's what the Mo Love experienced at this last little motherfucker. But let me tell you something, son of a bitch. You ain't gonna stop nothing. I'm still gonna do my thing. But I need to I need to write a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get on down and shut your mouth and let them put it on a nigga. You know what I mean? Let a nigga get it on. You dig? Let him go and bust the nut. Yeah, they can take like I don't know how many 100 pumps. Shit, in a figure 8 or 2. You dig what I'm saying? And that's missionary. Now you say, nah, boy, it ain't over with and back the thing up here. You know how y'all do. Push the nigga this way and then throw that leg over this way and toot the goddamn thing up, right? Head down, ass up in the air and let him do what he think he know what he doing. Shit. Now go ahead on. You know, do your thing. See, fuck around, be gone to sleep in that position, man. You dig? So, it ain't over, bitch. I'm gonna get what I fucking need. You don't stop one little monkey ass nigga, the little Cajun niggas, y'all don't stop me. You understand you ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna get what I fucking want out here. Straight up. But just in case some of y'all think, you know, you hear people talk about truck driving and dealing with these different people, they're not lying. Some, they smooth, they show you, they're patient. It's like, come on, I'm going to show you. Now, at this point, you should know it. But here's just at ease. It's easy to forget it. But if you keep doing it, just keep doing like I'm showing you, then there you go. Isn't that the purpose? So that your eyes can see, then your brain can function just what it is, right? Ain't no other way around it. You can't get through this door until you turn the key. If the key works to go to this door, you gotta learn the key. How fast do you want to get in there? See? First they give you a key, get in the door. Now you gotta find the other key, right? If you can follow directions, they tell you go there and go look so-and-so. There you go. Buy the numbers and then get through the fucking door. Now that's how it is, man. Let me tell you something right now. Yeah, you ain't stopping nothing. I was nice, but now you made me take off the gloves and put bare knuckles on your fucking ass. No. Yeah, motherfucker, I can fight. No, motherfucker, I ain't one of them goddamn homosexual, but y'all do shit trying to put us on. on the spot trying to make them react to you. Fuck you, you little bitch. Like I said, if somebody fuck around and get you, I ain't gonna be responsible for your stinking ass once you're dead. You dig? Because they can catch on just like anybody else. The fucking eyeballs work. I know if you done it to me, you done it to a whole lot of people. And it's a whole lot of people that's right there that don't like, they just tolerating it because they say they paid money out of their pocket. So you know they won't pick you up. You got all them people. Even if you had a 9 with a, if you want to say clip, a magazine, right? The little motherfucker that holds all the shells in it with an extendo on that bitch if you want to. You better not miss, because there's a whole month they might mob your goddamn ass, and they take your gun and just dismantle that motherfucker all pieces and throw it down and stomp your ass to death. They want you to feel that shit. You dig? No, they don't want you to die quick, bitch. They want you to feel that shit. And ain't none of the goddamn thing, none of the rest of them to hype you up on gonna do anything to even help you. They go running and hiding their goddamn self. Now, what do you got to say about that? Yeah, fuck you. That's what I say. And all the motherfuckers that was down with it. Motherfucker, fuck you. You'll get yours. I don't give a fuck what status you think you on. And just like the rest of them, you bitch, you handle my goddamn money and you trying to tell me some bullshit. Somebody came and told you what time it was. You can say, oh, fuck that. We'll get that later. Here, go handle your business. No, you didn't do that. You working right along with them, so okay. All I know is every day you got to get your ass up if you in the living, right? Even if you sleep, bitch, you shit and piss in the bed on yourself? On your stupid ass self? No. So let me put something on your conscience, right? No, well, fuck who you show this motherfucking video to. I want your motherfucking brain to think. Bitch. And that's nothing but your conscience, right? Cause you fucked over somebody. I did. I'm one of the ones that you try to fuck over or completely ran or whichever way you want to put it. Go on, brag on that shit. Claim it. Stand on it. Yeah, be your conscience talking to you, player. That's it. That'll eat you up more than me come over to do something to your funky black ass, bitch. And there go for a salty hoe as well over in that chair. Yeah, y'all full of shit. I heard everything that them students had to say. Do you know over in them corners sitting in them goddamn chairs what they want to do to y'all, man? Yeah. Laugh at me, right? How you know I didn't save your motherfucking life, nigga? Fuck you. I'm off this bitch, man, for now. More Love will be back later with some bass guitar, my nigga.